welcome to the vlog. Right now we are in Yogyakarta with Griff's parents and we are just having some breakfast. And today we're leaving Yogyakarta and we're headed to a different town. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put it right here on the screen. And it's going to be like a 7-hour bus ride, so we're just going to have to lock in today and enjoy some of the scenery hopefully. But after that we are doing a volcano tour of Mount Bromo. I'm so excited. It's like a 3-day tour and I think the wake up times are pretty crazy. So anyways, I'm going to eat my breakfast and I'll catch you when we're on the way. Got some toast and fruit and cinnamon rolls going today, but it's such a pretty day already. We are just on the way to check out. We just grabbed over to the bus station. And now we're gonna find our bus. Here is our bus. She looks fancy. It's the nicest one that we've seen come and go since we've been here. Oh my God, it's just like a sleeper bus in Vietnam. This is our bus. We were concerned that we didn't have, your tan line's going crazy. We were concerned that we weren't sitting together, but it turns out they are full pods. And I am so excited. It's just like a sleeper bus in Vietnam, except like a little more luxury, it almost feels like. We have the curtain, we have some sexy lighting, we have full TVs, slippers, TV remote, I have my water. They gave you a little gift bag that has like snacks and water in it, pillow, blanket. I am so excited for this 7-hour ride now. Oh my goodness. We stopped for lunch and all the lunches were prepaid for.
But that makes me
like so good curry, tempeh, rice, sambal, shrimp chips, and a banana. We just got off the bus and took a grab to our hotel. It was only like a 5-minute ride, so it was really easy. And I'm gonna give you a quick room tour and then me and Griff are gonna head out really quick and try and find the Apple Care store and see if I can get a battery replacement and see if they can get it done tonight because we leave early in the morning tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do after a really quick room tour. So you come in the room. We have a really pretty gold, like yellow wallpaper, a king bed, which Griff's showing off well. We have a little counter with a kettle, which we always look for. We have a huge window. I feel like hotel windows are never this big. And over here, we have the sink just like floating in the room, which is funny. And then over here, we have a half separated shower, which is nice, and our toilet. All right, you ready to go?
Let's go.
We came to the first iPhone repair spot and they were sold out of iPhone 14 Pro batteries. So now we are going to get a grab to a different place in town with good reviews and hopefully they'll have some in stock. Using Google Translate to talk to our guy here, but it looks like I'm gonna be able to get my phone battery changed. These are the prices at this place. I think this place was a little cheaper and I think it's about $70 Canadian, which is wonderful, way better than buying a whole new phone. We are now at a Pizza Hut where you're gonna have some lunch. It's like 2 minutes away from the place. I think it only took like 45 minutes to an hour to get my phone completely fixed. I am so happy, hopefully it works. And he was really nice. We Google Translate, I don't know how anyone did anything before that. But now we are going to eat a pizza and then go back home because we have an early rise tomorrow. We have our first break of the day and it's at a little gas station and mini merch, so, and they gave us a little breakfast. Let's go! Okay. So we had an early start this morning. They picked us up at 7:10 and then we stopped for a little breakfast. And then like another hour later, we made it to the waterfall. So we all just got changed and they had like rental water shoes because apparently this is a little bit of a trek, which I'm nervous about. Anyway, so we're headed to a waterfall right now and I think we have like 2 or 3 hours around this waterfall getting there. Maybe I think there's a cave. Then after this whole thing is over, we have like 3.5-hour drive to the next spot. So the viewpoint was about a 5-minute walk and it's freaking stunning. This is a local fruit called snake fruit and we're gonna give it a try. Probably share one, yeah. Taste testing snake fruit. No? No, not yet. We've only been here for like 2 minutes and all the fog is coming around. I feel like it changes pretty quick here. This hike is a little longer and spookier than expected. And slipperier. There is a traffic jam here on the hike. It's a little crazy. You can see the lineup winding down through the woods. I am sweating to death, and I'm not sure if we're halfway yet. I think we are, but that's just based on vibes. It looks like there's a water crossing down there. That'll be interesting. There is indeed a water crossing. We made it down to the bottom, down to the riverbed. Then you have to do one of 2 sketchy river crossings. Pam's doing this one. We did that one back there. And apparently it's just a couple more minute walk, and then we're at the falls. Another sketchy river crossing. There is low-key a big crowd here. Everyone's getting their photo ops. So pretty, and there's lots of water walking going on. Our guide told us that 4 years ago this place flooded and the water was 25 meters in here, which is insane. The boys are in the waterfall. It is so pretty here. This is a bit of a psychotic climb. All right, this is a cave that I am willing to go in. So I think the water goes up to our thighs is what they said. We shall see. We are inside the cave. This is not smoke, it's just a light. And the water is up to our thighs-ish. This is the restaurant we came to. That is so cute. And this was our table. The food was so good. Pam found a random sink. I'm having a hand issue. I don't know what happened to me. Hopefully it goes away, but it hurts right now. We just got to our homestay. It's really nice. I was expecting hostel like bunk beds, and it's a nice big room. It's cold in here, which is wonderful. We need to rejig our bags because we're only taking one tomorrow. And I didn't look at the bathroom. Yeah, pretty standard. I haven't given you an update since we had lunch, which actually was super good. All of our dishes were great. The walk out of the waterfalls was very difficult. We went up a little ways and then stopped at a viewpoint. Then we went up another little ways and we went to like the cave. And then I didn't document any of the way out because my phone died. But it was so hard and it was so long. And I was just like feeling a little embarrassed because everyone else was going so much further than me and like faster. And I was like sweating to death and I need to stop and take rest, which is, it's literally fine. And like one of the guides stayed with us and he ended up showing us a bunch of stuff that I don't think the other people in our group saw because like I was just stopping a lot. So he showed us like different plants and things, which was really nice. And I apologized for being slow. And he was like, don't worry about it. Anyways, we made it. And I am a little bit nervous for the next 2 volcano hikes just because I don't know what to expect. And when I feel like I can't get through something, I get a lot of anxiety, which I really hate. And I had it today pretty bad. I also don't know what I did to my hand, but there's something in it, it feels like. And it's hurting, so I need to try and deal with that tonight before we go to bed. Also, bed tonight is more of a nap. Right now, it is 8 p.m. We just got to the homestay, and we were supposed to get here at 6, but ended up taking an extra like hour and a half to 2 hours because there was a lot of traffic on the road, which really sucked because we were in the car for so long. But I mean, the guys can't help it, so what are you gonna do? We leave for the hike at 2 a.m. So we have like 4 or 5 hours to try and get some sleep, and then we need to be up and getting ready. So before we go to bed, we're gonna get everything packed up and ready to go so that we don't have to worry about it in the morning, pick out our clothes and everything. In the morning, I mean like in the next 5 hours or so. But yeah, so that's the update, and me and Griff are just gonna pack up and then we're gonna try and get some sleep. So I will catch you at 2 a.m. Good morning. It is 1:45. Me and Griff are up and we got ready, and Griff just had some ramen. I'm having a little anxiety tummy, so I can't eat right now, but I probably should have. Anyways, it is 16 degrees out this morning, which is the coldest we've seen in quite some time, and I am very excited to wear a sweater outside. Hopefully it won't be too cold on the top of the volcano though, because I don't want to get a chill because I have a sore throat and I am really hoping I'm not getting sick. And update on my hand, we put polysporin on it and a band-aid, and it's still hurting this morning, but it looks a little bit less red and swollen, so hopefully that's a step in the right direction. Anyways, we are going to get ready and head out and catch you along the way. This is our noble steed for today. We have a sexy red Jeep and they're all riding sideways. I'm so excited. Good morning. We had an hour drive this morning. We had like a 10-minute drive in the van, and then we got in Jeeps, and then it was like a 45-minute drive up to the top, and now we are in like a little tea hut sort of thing, and everyone was just around waiting, and they said we came up early because if you don't come up early, you have to walk a really far ways because there's so many Jeeps and everything up here. So we just are waiting for a couple hours. We had some fried bananas and some hot chocolate. We like the hot chocolate, but the bananas were not our favorite. And now we have another like 45 minutes until sunrise or something. That star over there is Venus, actually. It's a planet. And this is the village that we came from earlier today. We are walking right now in the pitch black, and we are headed to the next platform, and I can't see, so I'm gonna turn this off. We are at a really pretty viewpoint just above that one right down there. Griff's parents are down there. But the view is already looking so pretty, and there's so many people all lined up to watch. Absolutely stunning. Me and Griff got a really good spot. We are up on the ridge just a little higher than Pamandao, but we're like right at the front. But it's so pretty up here. The sun is finally peeking over the horizon. The sun is finally coming out. Me and Griff have ash all over our faces because there is dust and ash blowing all over the place, but it's so pretty, and it's been cold this morning, which I've been loving, not taking for granted, but it'll be nice to have the sun out and warm us up a little bit. I just want to show you that the moon is still out and it's looking so pretty. We just finished watching the sunrise, and Pam and Dale already went back to our little hut, so we are gonna go back with them, and this was so beautiful. I'm so excited to go to the crater. You can also see all the lines of people walking all along the ridge here. You can see this flower here is full of ash, as are we. It's so pretty. Everyone is back together now, and we're in this little cafe. The view is insane. I wish this was my house. But everyone is just getting something hot to drink, and we're gonna get a little debriefing, and then we are going over there. This is our convoy here, and we're getting ready to go down to the crater. We have like a 30-minute walk to the crater, and then you go straight up. There's also horses that you can take, but I don't think anyone in our group is gonna take them. There is a bit of a horse parking lot up here. And let me tell you, it smells a lot like horse on these trails. And they're kicking up a lot of dust, which is rough on the lungs. We are hiking to the top. It's a lot of stairs. Well, we're almost there. There are a pile of people at the top. And this is what the inside of a volcano looks like. We just made it to the top of the volcano. It smells very sulfuric up here, and apparently tomorrow the one is way worse, so we had to wear gas masks. But for now, this is so cool. And it's billowing smoke right now, and they said that it erupts every 4 to 5 years, and it's been 6, so maybe we'll get lucky today. I don't know if you can hear on the video, but it is rumbling right now. It's the craziest thing. We just finished the hike. It was about 3 kilometers and it was so fun. And now we're back just waiting for the rest of our group. And then we're headed back to our homestay. We're gonna get showered because I don't know if you can tell, but I am filthy from the ash and everything. Then we're gonna have some breakfast, and then I think we have like a 4-hour car ride to our next place, but we go straight to the hotel so we have some time to relax and actually get some sleep before we wake up tonight at like 11 because we leave at midnight. Last time I updated you, but we just had a 4-hour bus ride and it was hot and cramped, and for some reason it was worse than any other leg of the trip. I don't know why, just bad vibes. Anyway, so me and Griff both napped for like an hour maybe, but driving is crazy here. So we just got to our next hotel and we're here for 7 hours before we leave at 11:30 p.m. So I'll give you a quick room tour, and it's one of the girls' birthdays today. So I think we might have a beer with her, but then we are crashing. I wish so badly that we were staying here longer because this is so nice. We have a nice big shower. The room is huge. The ceilings are actually like 12 feet high. The bed is nice and big. I don't know, it just feels very luxurious here. Let me show you outside also because it's beautiful. This is the yard. We have a little koi fish pond. Lots of pretty flowering trees. And that's our room in the corner. We just went and got some ramen for this morning when we wake up. And this is our hotel. It's very nice. It is 2 a.m. and we made it to the lodge at the bottom of the beach. And we're just getting a briefing. And then I think we wait a little while and then we head up the mountain. We're all having hot beverage and getting gas masks. Getting our debriefing, and then we're on the way up. We are on the way. Along the beginning, there's all these little taxi services that push you up the hill, which seems insane to me. Why anyone would do that unless, you know, you have a disability or you faint or something, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. And the moon is out, full and bright. It is 2:30 a.m. We've been walking for 20 minutes on the way up to the volcano. The ride here was like 2 hours and really rough, but now we're here and it's hot. Like, we are working. So everyone just took off all their layers, and now we're doing, I think, one of the steepest parts of the trail. So wish us luck. We have been walking for an hour and 10 minutes. And it's so hard. We are just about 3 kilometers in and we have like 0.6 left to go. Got the gas mask on now because I could smell it a little bit earlier. Oh, I'm dead. This is everyone walking down to the blue flame. It is crazy, and the guide that I just showed you is how the sulfur miners bring sulfur up out of here, which just seems like the craziest thing in the world to me. And apparently that stuff is so heavy. can't believe I'm saying those words. I never thought this would happen in my life. It's crazy. That's the actual silver mine over there. I don't think the guys wear masks. That is so insane. And then the smoke is just gonna engulf them again. Watch. Oh my god. Oh, it's coming for us. The sky is just starting to turn pink over there. It's so beautiful. You can see some of the lights still coming down. You can see the blue flames just through the people over there. And all the smoke. This is an insane experience. Down there for a little while, maybe 15 minutes. Now we're headed up. This is so insane. I feel like we got so lucky today with the beautiful pink sunrise, the good wind conditions. We barely had to wear our masks. And it's just incredible. It's so beautiful. Absolutely worth the hard hike. Minutes later, this is how high we are. It's not as bad going up, to be honest, as it is going down, especially because it's light now and it was dark earlier, and that was way scarier. To the top, and this is the view. It's like a cloud forest. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy, and now the smoke is filling in over the beach where we were like a few minutes ago, so I feel like we had such ideal timing. But let me show you the view better. So this is the ridge at the top. That's all the smoke coming in. Over here is more ridge, and over here is the cloud forest. It's so pretty. Finished our hike down. It was so much steeper than we thought it was going up this morning. It was insane. Anyways, we're at the bottom now, and we're gonna get some fresh fruit from our guide. I feel like I was pretty dreading this morning, anxious, because I didn't know if I'd be able to do it, and it was very hard, but we did it, and I feel so fulfilled now because we had such a beautiful day. The guides were all like jazzed because we had such a lucky weather day, and yeah, I'm just really happy that we did this.
Thank you very much.
Just like that, we are back near the ocean. I think it was like an hour and a half drive or so, and now we're going to get on a ferry. We are now on the ferry. We got dropped off by our guides, who were named Kiki and Fifi. They were so sweet and so helpful all throughout our tour. Me and Griff both just crashed on the bus, and I am so tired. Pam and Daryl are doing actually amazing. I have no idea how they have this much energy, but now we're on the ferry. I think it's like 15 minutes to the Bali side, so it's not gonna be very long, but I don't know when we depart. We are on this ferry for not very long, and then we have a driver picking us up, and it's another 3 hours to our hotel in the middle of Bali somewhere. And I am so tired, and I feel so dirty. I am so ready for a shower and a long sleep. It was far too hot inside. There's no air conditioning in there, so me and Griff are just outside, sat in the shade, just on the floor because I need a breeze. I am feeling so crusty dusty. Also, my ankles are chafed from the first day at the waterfall in those waterfall shoes that they rented us. My heels are torn up, but I need to shower so bad. But I don't want to because my hair looks so nice right now. I woke up this morning, or last night. I have no concept of time after this tour, but I woke up before we went out today, and I have a stuffy nose now, so hopefully I am not getting sick, but it feels like I am, and it's probably because we've been go. I'm not used to the altitude, like we haven't slept, and I haven't eaten or drank enough water. So yeah, all the things have just combined and have probably made me sick. ended up being like 5 hours, I think, which was rough because I thought it was going to be 3. At least the car had air conditioning. Update on how I'm feeling. Definitely have like a stuffy / runny nose. Having a little bit of a cough, which is annoying. I really hope that this doesn't last long. My feet are sore. My knees are sore. Like, I need some rest. We got to our hotel about an hour ago. We showered, obviously. And it was so necessary because we didn't get to shower after we left the volcano, and I kept getting whiffs of like rotten egg, like sulfur, and it was not it. So I double shampooed my hair and I feel like it's smelling so much better, thank God. But yeah, so we are now in Bali and I am excited to see what we get up to. We're not doing anything tonight. Griff ordered food and that's gonna be here in like 20 minutes hopefully, and then we're probably gonna go to sleep. Then tomorrow we're gonna do laundry and hopefully do some editing and travel planning for the Philippines. Just have like a reset day. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm feeling really good about this one. I feel like we did so much cool stuff and it was an insane 72 hours. But honestly, so fun. All the hard hikes and stuff were worth it. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.